Just Buffalo is a dream made real. My name is Debora Ott, and I'm a member of Just Buffalo. When I was about 14 years old, I played a lot of basketball, and I came in for some water. My mom had PBS on television, voiceover, street scenes of New York, black and white, old men playing checkers. The voiceover was contemporary American poetry, and the poem that was on air then was Love Comes Quietly by Robert Creeley. So this really resonated for me. Credits rolled, saw his name, went to my local library. They didn't carry his work, had to wait till I was 16 and could travel on the subways by myself to go to the Donnell Library across the street from MoMA. And there I discovered his work, and when I could, I transferred in college and came to school at the University of Buffalo because he was teaching here. In 1974, my friend Joan Ford and I asked everybody we knew for $10, and we brought poet Diane DePrima from California to Buffalo to do a reading in the Allentown Community Center. And I thought, wow, this would be a great place to have poetry readings. And I knew a lot of writers from New York. And I talked to the director there, Ron Mayer. He said, do whatever you like. Here's a desk, we'll give you some postage stamps, here's a typewriter. Here you had this vibrant literary community, a lot of working writers, people in the community that were, general population, but they were really interested in poetry. And so Just Buffalo filled that space, but there wasn't an intention of starting an organization. I was having a reading series, workshops came next, schools program came next. And in the very early days, of course, there was no name. So I was having a dinner party, and I said, okay, folks, I need your help. And someone said, what are some organizations called? What are literary organizations called? So the first was the Poetry Project that was founded in 1966. And I said, I don't want to use the word project, but I'd like to use the word Buffalo. And then someone at the table said, well, what else is there? So someone said the Western Front in Vancouver. Somebody said the Buffalo Front. Somebody said the Buffalo Behind. Somebody said Under the Buffalo. We had been drinking. It got raucous and hilarious. And my then husband, who's an attorney, he just stood up and he went, Just Buffalo. Now I was thinking of this the other day. He may have meant to simply call it Buffalo. He may have been saying, just Buffalo, but we called it Just Buffalo. I believe in the power of words to mobilize, to incite change, to create hope, to inspire people, to breed empathy in people, to bring people together, to create a better place, a better world, better community, and better relations with one another. Just read, just write, just dream, just Buffalo.